this is a question I had because the first time I met you was at Marty's. Marty's. It might have been Demor's. Either Demor's or Marty's. It was one or the other. I want to say Marty's though. But I'm not sure. But that was at a point, I think that was before a haunted house, right?
Yeah.
And, outside looking in, when we saw you show up at Demor's and Marty's, Demor's was a pizza spot, like an open mic. Marty's was a open mic here in LA. Where were you at? And I know you was preparing for the Richard Pryor movie, right? But something I always wanted to ask, because as a comedian outside looking in, we like, God damn, Marlon Wayans at an open mic, like what's going on?
He get fired from Wayans?
Well,
did he gamble away all his Don't Be a Menace money?
But honestly, because I feel like it's important, because I'm in a transitional period right now in my own career. And I don't know exactly where you was at in your personal career at that moment, but do you remember where you was at, like mentally in your?
I was like where you are, but even more accomplished.
Right.
Because I was a writer, a producer, and a star.
Right.
And I had hits. I had Don't Be a Menace.
Classics.
I had Scary Movie. I had $750 million of box office under my belt before I started doing stand-up. I had 5 years of Wayans Brothers. You know what I mean? Like so when I started stand-up, it was for the Pryor movie, but really, I feel like it was God's way of, and it was also for Behind the Smile, which was a movie I did with my brother Damon. I did Out of Pocket that he never released, which is a brilliant movie. It's in his closet. And I go, Damon, you have my Oscar? Yeah, I got your Oscar in the closet, nigga. Just remember that. And I'm gonna give it to my granddaughter Amara for her to do something with. What the fuck? All right, so it's a scary place, but it's a freeing place. You can't be afraid of the synapses that God creates, because if you stay a student, you develop a better artist. I'm a better artist because of that gap between what was ending and a new beginning I couldn't see.
Right.
In that shallow, in that deep dive, it's black. You just gotta dive in, and you just gotta swim, and you gotta do the work. You're gonna come up for air, and you're gonna reach the other side. But what did you develop, nigga? I grew gills, nigga. Mm-hmm. I grew a fin. That's what stand-up did for me.
Right.
Every time I go on this journey of creation, most artists, they just create. I am what you see. I ain't that nigga. You know what I am? I am consistently, constantly developing and growing. So you don't know what the fuck I am, because I don't know what the fuck I am. I'm just allowing the mutations to happen from doing the work, my DNA, my immune system, my creativity, my skill set. It goes different places because of doing, I learned to write movies. You know how hard it is to go from acting where I'm getting every audition? I got 90% of all my auditions. And I said, fuck this. I was supposed to be Robin. Nigga. I was the first black superhero. I was like, fuck this. Doors closed. Every time a door closed, I'm a kid.
Anybody that don't know, he was supposed to be Robin in the old Batman, the one with that was the one with George Clooney or Val Kilmer? That was
with Michael Keaton. Let's get old school with it.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's right. Michael Keaton, and then he chose not to do it because of the director.
No, I think he did do it. He just didn't do the fourth one. But the third one,
Michael Keaton did the first two. He did he did Batman and Batman Returns.
Tim Burton left, and he might have
right.
No, and then but Joel Schumacher wanted new people too. So I don't know. I don't care.
Right.
I just, whenever God shuts that door, I ain't a dog. I ain't gonna be sitting there waiting for somebody to kick a ball for me to go chase it.
You know what I think is? You know what I think?
I'm too busy making balls, nigga. I'm not worried about what balls people pop. People oftentimes relinquish their power in their control of creativity. Why are you waiting on somebody to make you? Fuck that. I'm going to make my own shit happen. Like even right now, I'm not where I want to be, but I'm learning new things. And I'm just like, yo, fuck this. I'm getting so nice with this stand-up shit for me. I know my next 3 hours. So I'm going to go out of my pocket and invest in myself with my excellence. And I'm going to go do my own fucking special of how I want to do it without any creative notes from anybody. Because I'm at that level where I roll the fucking dice. And if it don't rock, I don't give a fuck. I'm going to roll the dice and I put that shit on the internet. And I got enough fans that people going to see that shit and be like, yo, that shit was dope. And it speaks to whoever for whatever. But you have to be somebody that's not afraid to grow. I ain't afraid of whatever pool life pushes me into. Okay, I'm going to learn to swim. I'm going to get better. Nigga, from stand-up to writing movies, I can write movies. I can produce movies. I started out producing movies, and then I had to go on my own and produce Marlon movies. Got to budgets of $60 million with my brothers, $70 million movies, and then we stopped doing movies together, and then I had to start from scratch, Haunted House, made that shit for $1 million. Now I was making $70 million movies. I had to make a movie for $1 million. That made me a real producer. Then I made my second one for 2, made the third one for 3, made the fourth one for 12, made the fifth one for 18, and now I'm on my 6th one that we just did for 50. So what did I learn? I learned that it's not about what you create. That's easy. The artist that you present, to create that nigga, that's easy. That's why niggas come and niggas go. Can you recreate? Can you recreate yourself, your identity, all that you are? Can you gain a new skill set? Now I'm at a point, bro. Nigga, I got ninja swords, I got stars, I got guns, I got all kinds of weapons. I'm getting nicer. Now I'm working on my body. My drama skills is getting sick. That's shit that people don't understand. The artist I'm developing into is some classic shit, because there's nothing, when you really take the journey of being true to your own self and being true to your growth, there is no artist like you. I could stand amongst my peers and I'm just different, just like they're different. And our journeys to success, I don't want what those guys got. Right. I'll get there.